and welcome to the Professional Pavement Products RediPave Modular Median Case Study presentation. Today, we'll be presenting on information on 3 mini case studies in the utilization of the modular median for pedestrian protection and traffic management. First, a quick introduction to professional pavement products. Working mostly in the engineering environment, we like to do this introduction by way of numbers. At Professional Pavement Products, we have 3 promises: products, service, and knowledge. Products that we design, develop, and distribute, service to our customers, our vendors, our employees, and our communities, and knowledge that we seek, we learn, and we share. We've been in the industry for over 20 years. We're members of over 13 professional and industry associations, and we have 6 branches across 4 states. We provide over 800 products of pavement maintenance, pavement markings, and traffic safety. And since our beginning, we've completed over 185,000 transactions to 19,000 plus customers in over 1,200 cities in all 50 states and across 75 countries. Of our 800 products, we have 6 major brands, including the Alert brand's retroreflective innovations, the Road Vista retroreflectivity technologies, ProStripe traffic paints, the line of Medallion pavement maintenance products, GemSeal pavement sealers, and Safer Roads traffic management products. Today, we're here to talk about Safer Roads. Safer Roads has 2 primary focuses. One is traffic management, and the second, pedestrian protection. Safer Roads has 3 primary products within its line: the Traffic Cop Speed Cushion, the Orca Lane Separator, and the RediPave Modular Median. Although these 3 products serve very different purposes, they do have 6 things in common. First is that they're all modular, meaning that they're versatile and easy to transport and install. Secondly, they are all made of 100% recycled rubber buffings, improving the durability, wear, and safety. Something worth noting here is that these are not made of crumb rubber from recycled vehicular tires. They are actually made exclusively from the far more durable and less caustic tread of truck tires. This rubber is then blended and permanently bound by a 2-part polyurethane binder, again improving its durability and resistance to weather, wear, and chemicals that exist in the roadway system. Next, this mix is compacted by a 160-ton press, again improving its durability and the density of the module. All Safer Roads modular products are anchored with a stainless steel anchoring system that holds the modules in place for longer durability and ease of installation. Lastly, a quick-set polyester resin is used in the anchoring system to prevent vibratory crawl-out of the anchors as seen in many other products. The resin also provides a seal, preventing the water intrusion into the pavement base, providing durability, stability, and a longer useful life. Although the modular median has been used in Europe for several years, it was just introduced to the US market in late 2016 on a project in New York City. So how can we stand behind the statement of durability? We can do this by examining the durability of its sister product, the Traffic Cop, that has been sold in the United States for over a dozen years. The first image is of the Traffic Cop Speed Cushion that was installed in Margate, Florida. This picture was taken after 12 years of use. Next is the installation in Raleigh, North Carolina from 10 years ago. And this is the Site Cop installed 8 years ago outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. I want to zoom in on this image for 2 reasons. First, notice the lack of wear on the surface and even on the markings after so many years of vehicular impact and weathering. Second, note the seam in the middle. See how straight it is? Other products of this type tend to shift under the constant impacts. As a result, the center seam would become distorted. As you can see here, after so many years, the Safer Roads installation process and hardware prevented this from being a problem, providing for a long, effective life of all of its products. Now let's look at the star of our study, the modular median. There are two primary purposes of the modular median. First is to build an effective, durable, permanent, or seasonal median rapidly. Second is to improve the safety and protection of pedestrians, motorists, and even cyclists. As previously stated, the modular median begins with recycled rubber buffings, then with a two-part polyurethane binder, and compressed with 160 tons of pressure, creating the modules. These modules of different types are then assembled together, creating a complete median in a matter of minutes. The modules are fastened together into the pavement by the use of a durable polymer anchor block held down by stainless steel bolts into the exclusive RediPlug pavement anchor, providing a safe, secure device for managing your traffic and protecting your pedestrians. All right, now let's move to our 3 case studies. First is the New York City Department of Transportation. In this case, the need was to provide a pedestrian refuge on this multi-lane roadway. But here's the hook. This roadway is also on the route of one of the largest parades in the United States, the New York City Labor Day Parade. Their goal was to create a pedestrian refuge that first would be durable and effective throughout the entire year, even the winter months of plowing, but second, to be easily removed and then reinstalled before and after the parade. This was the first time that RediPave modular median would be used in the United States. The RediPave modules and hardware for 2 large pedestrian refuges were loaded and transported on a single stake bed truck. We prepared the surface by sweeping and ensuring a relatively flat surface. Then we laid out the median modules and drilled the anchor holes, blew the debris out of those holes, installed the resin, and set and drove the anchors. And in only a few hours, we went from this to this. On this project, we were able to install this 2-piece 26-foot by 8-foot median in less than 4.5 hours. Next was Michigan DOT. Here they had a multiple lane roadway in front of a children's museum across from a public park. There was concern of the children and their parents crossing the multi-lane roadway to go from the park to the museum and back. This is a major route in Michigan and is normally plowed at high speed in the wintertime. Building a conventional concrete median was not possible due to the concern of damage to and by the plows. It was decided to use the RediPave modular median as a seasonal mid-block pedestrian refuge. This way, it could be put in place during the tourist season and then removed for plow season. The installation and its effectiveness was a complete success. Now the parents and their children can safely cross the multi-lane road without playing a deadly game of Frogger. The third mini case study took place in Greensboro, North Carolina, through an organization of Team Better Block. Team Better Block is dedicated to reclaiming cities for the public good, one block at a time. On this project, Team Better Block utilized a number of Safer Roads and Alert Brands products in an effort to bring traffic speeds in compliance and to create a more pedestrian-friendly environment in this university area. Using the Safer Roads and Alert Brand line solutions, including the Alert Brands Median Alert and Flexible Delineator Post, and the RediPave Splitter and Modular Medians, all to create pedestrian refuges, traffic management chicanes, and chokes. Post-study results show an impressive 95% speed compliance. The RediPave, being a modular device, provides for many configuration choices and designs. The RediPave modular median and splitter come in 9 module types, such as edges, corners, centers, radiuses, and more. These modules are combined to create full medians of various widths and lengths. Various styles of median end treatments, small medians and roundabout centers, and parking and pedestrian bulb outs, just to name a few. These configurations provide an agency with a list of design options, like an intersection full pedestrian refuge and median, a pedestrian curb extension or bulb out, a parking curb extension or bulb out, a 2-lane slow point or a choke, a traffic diverter or chicane, a mini pedestrian refuge for narrow roads, a retrofit pedestrian refuge placed above the existing median, a median extension to an existing median, a mid-block pedestrian refuge, which is a widely growing pedestrian protection countermeasure. There are many advantages to using the RediPave modular median over conventional paved medians. For instance, equipment. There's no heavy equipment required, no real specialty equipment, and most of the equipment is something that the agencies already have on hand. And it can all be transported on a single 1-ton truck. Expertise. There's no special training or craftsmanship required. Speed of installation. It takes hours, not days, less traffic disruption and labor cost. Material cost runs around $35 to $45 a square foot. It's removable for both seasonal purposes, for overlay and other needs. And it can be custom designed. Multiple modules can be assembled in many different configurations, as we showed previously. The RediPave modular median is relatively simple to install. Provided is a list of equipment, tools, and a simple list of common issues. As mentioned earlier, the modular median can be installed in a matter of a few hours. But there are a few issues that can slow up the installation, like these shown here. Lastly, remember that New York City study? Here's the latest update on the installation. How many companies have products that they brag about being uninstalled? Well, we do. With the RediPave modular median, this uninstall took less than 3 hours and only about another 3 hours to install it after the parade. Further, in a follow-up survey, this is what New York City had to say about the modular median. As you can see, we welcome the compliments and the requests for improvements. The overall average score surpassed the needs and expectations of the Department of Transportation for New York City. We're excited about this study, and thank you for your time and attention. The RediPave modular median. For more information on this and other safer roads or professional pavement products, you can visit our website at pppcatalog.com, that's pppcatalog.com, or call us for technical assistance with your project at 888-717-7771. Thank you, and have a blessed day.